Okay.
So, you've got a square. Fold that in half. And half again. So it's still a square, but a quarter the size.
Okay.
And you'll see that you've got a good point there where there's a fold showing.
Yes, there. Okay.
In your case there. Put that pointing away from you. And now the other three corners are the ones we're going to work on. We're going to roll them one at a time towards the centre. And once you've got there, keep it down with your hand.
Okay, roll the other side, please.
Roll the opposite one. And the end one as well. So it forms a kind of triangle.
Is that?
That's right. If you hold that down, if you fold the end in more so it's less of a long shape and more of a triangle, that's fine. Okay. So it's a triangle with a flat base. Now place it onto the cotton cloth and have the pointed end pointing to one corner, but in the centre.
In the centre.
Like that. Okay. And now again, if you take these three corners and just lift them up and push them down onto the centre tightly.
Push that in there.
Yeah. And leave the ends pointing up in the air.
And this one.
So you've got three ends pointing up.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
No.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Now turn the whole thing over and you should be able to see the base. Okay, and you can actually use your hand to smooth it down so it's nice and flat, because we don't want creases on the base. That's fine. Now the bit we didn't fold is this front end by the point. If you move that along and make a crease, you can then easily fold it sideways, like that.
Crease and
Exactly, that's fine. So if you look at mine, there it is, and you're just folding it along there.
And the little creases there as well, okay?
Yeah, we'll get rid of that in a minute.
Okay.
But the more you can crease that, the more you can
better
fold it
fold.
without getting a messy piece on the bottom. That's okay.
is that okay?
And now all of those four tails, which are basically underneath, you need to twist round.
Oh my lordy, I have cohorts of something to be desired.
Now don't worry if it doesn't work the first time.
Okay,
Just
so
let it all open out again.
Okay.
And if necessary, just go back to the quarter stage, like that,
so,
and do a bit more shaping.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
put that into there, that into there. Okay. Looks sort of.
Yeah.
And then the corner.
So
and
point
over
that to
into
that
the corner,
one and have it in the centre,
and then we go
and then pick those two up.
corner,
Yep. And then the bottom one.
corner.
Is that better now?
That's fine. And now you're going to pick up these two, and then the bottom one, and turn it over. And you should have. Yeah, that'll be. You should be all right. Crease that
Crease
and
that
fold
and
it
then
round.
fold that.
That's good. Now you hang on to that for a
Slightly
moment.
better.
Okay. And now all of these pieces need to be twisted round together.
Okay, so just grab that and hold there and twist any direction.
Well, it'll probably, yes, it doesn't matter really. Twist it round one, that'll be fine. Round several times, because the more you twist it, the firmer it will become. Okay. Now, you've got a shape there, but it's slightly curved on the bottom. So give it a good thump on your hand or on the table to flatten it. bit more of a push it down. Once it's wet, you'll be able to shape it a bit more with your fingers.
Okay.
So now holding it like that,
It's an elastic band.
take an elastic band, which preferably one that's not too long. Just find something useful.
That's a new one.
And put it round the base of the long bit, so it just grips it there. Alright? A few times till it's tight.
Okay, one more.
Mm-hmm.
Bit.
Okay,
Okay.
now let's have a look.
It's a little bit hard on one side and soft on the other side.
Right, it's if you feel the one I do, it's a bit firmer all
Firmer.
over.
Okay.
So,
let's do this
well,
again.
and yours isn't bad, it's just slightly hollow there.
In the middle.
So if you open that out,
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
sorry. One day
get
elastic
rid of
band.
that.
The simplest things are always the most difficult.
You'll find you get used to it very quickly.
Have to master this. So,
Okay.
Right,
okay, so let's open this all up here. Get this one.
okay, that's fine. The secret is to make sure it's firm
Firm.
at this stage,
Okay.
which you've now got. That's good. Okay.
So, and then it's just.
Now keep that nice and tight.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
One at the
Right.
back.
Now turn it over.
Turn it over.
Smooth it down. with
Oh, it's
your
much.
hand.
It feels
See?
much.
That's much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to struggle too much to, you could just sort of
Push it
fold
in.
it up.
Okay.
So it's one, we don't want something sort of, like that.
Okay, you want
Just
it more
nice and
oval,
tight.
tight in the middle.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
So hold there. Right.
And then
Now
we
that's
want
facing the corner.
face the corner. Those
And
two.
then we fold these in.
Yeah.
We lost control.
Seriously. Work with me, people. Work with
This
me.
is like, remember the day we were folding the napkins on the ship?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. And Petrus turned
Petrus.
out to be like the king of the napkin folding.
My husband was just
we,
sitting there
we'd
going
had
like,
so much
really?
whiskey by then.
With these
Okay.
elaborate patterns you were folding.
Yes.
Oh, they were pretty
Oh, swans
fantastic.
and-
Yeah.
Like origami.
Yeah.
Okay, so all
So
corners
now-
in,
Right, now
Then-
turn it over.
keeping that firm. Okay.
That's much better. Now that you can crease
Crease.
along the top
So crease along there.
and fold
And
it
then
sideways.
fold
That's
along
fine.
that way.
That's okay. And then if you fold it that way, you want to twist them on
That way.
to keep it going with the direction
Okay,
of
so
the fold.
twist as in.
Yeah. And pick all those tails up and twist them around.
Come with me here. Feels slightly better.
Oh no. It's right.
Is it broken?
Yep.
Have a stronger one. Have one of these. That might be a good one. Might be a better one.
That feels better. Okay, so hold there.
It's a little bit better, but
Let's have a look.
almost as hard as yours.
That'll do. I think that's fine. It's just it's larger. And you can, if you had just twisted it a little bit more, it would become firmer. So I would say let's just
Tighten it even more.
tighten it a bit more. And then get that on. go.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Now you can do the next one.
So
Okay.
slightly
Let's have a look.
less
No,
there.
that's
But
okay. I
The
think
body of it is.
Yeah, again, it could probably just do with another slightly. I would have simply. There's nothing wrong with how you folded it. It's just when we do the twisting.
The twist.
If you twisted it once more,
Then it has that more solid.
just
oh,
more
much,
solid.
Oh, much better, yes.
and then get the band on.
So the twisting is the key.
I think so, yeah. Right, now you can try and do this giant one
Oh
that
my
you've made.
goodness. Okay.
It should be
well,
easier, actually.
Yeah,
It should
let's
be
see.
easier.
Okay, so we twist in.
So half. Now, actually, we could. I can show
Oh,
you.
wrong
This.
way.
We'll do a slight variation on. Okay, no, the next one. That's fine. Do this.
Okay.
Do this the same way.
Okay. Twist in half again. Find our pointy bit. Move that to there.
Oh, you know what you're doing now.
It's much better.
And this.
That is nice and solid. There. Twist. Oh, good.
It's fine. Okay. Now, before you do the next one, you just wait for Chantal.
Slowby is behind.
It's all right.
You stay there, you stay there. How's that feeling? In the middle bit.
Okay. Now let's bring the